Okay, fight fans and fight fiends, welcome back to Manny's Thoughts. I, of course, Manny MTL or Manny Montreal. Make sure to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and of course, thefightcity.com. As usual, I'll give you guys my thoughts on what's going down in the world of combat sports. Let's get started. First up, as usual, congratulations are due. Congratulations, Ghana's own Isaac Dugbo, the new WBO champion. Beautiful fight on his part. Truly a star in the making. Hopefully they can bring him a little closer and we can give him a proper venue. Between you and me, it was really cool to watch the stream from over there. By the way, congratulations to whoever put up the stream. Clean, super clean, from Africa no less. It was really a cool scene to watch boxing in another country and people just go nuts for their champion. So it was very cool and it gave us something to watch this week. So I was thankful for that. Now, as far as the news is concerned, what's going on the Fight City? As usual, on thefightcity.com, you can find great articles and posts on the daily for you guys to check out. Make sure you check out their YouTube channel, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. They're all over it. Thefightcity.com. Now, as far as the news is concerned, the only major thing out there seems to be a little rift between Steven Espinoza from Showtime and Dana White. Showtime put out the numbers for the pay-per-view buys in North America for Mayweather versus McGregor, and they came under at 4.3, basically being number 2 in the world, which makes sense, but not beating Pacquiao Mayweather. Now, if you ask me, that kind of makes sense, because I know a lot of people that didn't order the fight, specifically because the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was everywhere. So, that being said, Dana White doesn't agree with those numbers, and he's using the European and worldwide numbers, but I mean, that's not exactly comparative. It is what it is. Dana's trying to say that the reason they're fudging the numbers is because obviously they would have got a bigger percentage of the pay-per-view buys. But, I mean, welcome to boxing, Dana. Now, as far as other major news in the boxing world, I would like to congratulate none other than Mike Tyson and Shannon the Cannon Briggs. First, Mike Tyson getting his 40 acres. Please, somebody know that reference. Mike Tyson got 40 acres of land in California and he's planning to grow pot. California is one of the recent states that have done more than decriminalize it, but have now completely legalized personal use. So kudos to Mike Tyson.
I think it's even better than before, you know?
I wonder what Great Dane tastes like, man. Ah, man. That's some heavy shit, man. Hey, man. Am I driving okay?
I think we're parked, man.
And Shannon Briggs buying 1.5 million in hemp in order to make
CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you want to get these for before or after the fight training and make your life a better place.
And then one last one.
CBD oil, if you don't know what that is.
Now, CBD is a story in itself, and quite honestly, I'm hoping one of you out there watching this actually has more information about all this than I do. Now, I do have some knowledge when it comes to the subject of marijuana. However, when it comes to CBDs, I am a newbie, and I'm quite interested in what's going on with CBDs and combat sports. Because if you look at the UFC, they just recently allowed CBDs before, after, during competition. It's terrific news for guys like the Diaz brothers who have faced suspensions before for the use of marijuana and its byproducts. Bottom line is this: I'm really happy that a really outdated law is starting to turn, even here in Canada, in Montreal. Supposedly soon it'll be legalized. So, mind you, we're going to have a government monopoly running the sale, but that's a whole nother story. You know, bottom line is this. Fighters like Deontay Wilder or the Diaz brothers, like mentioned before, faced, criminal charges and issues that have caused them not to fight. So this is nothing but good. Happy 420, everybody. As far as other news and rumors are concerned, it seems like Pacquiao might come back in April to face Alvarado. Now that would be a fantastic fight. I'm hoping that rumor is true. As far as news is concerned, a little closer to home, the only major thing going down here is more talk about Ericbazillion. As you know, on this show, I broke the news first that there seemed to be rumors about Ericbazillion leaving Rixa Promotions. Well, it seems like it's more than a rumor. So Rixa Promotions came out and denied the allegations, stating that he still had 2 years on his contract, and that any kind of allegation stating that he's not being taken care of is completely false, seeing as how they're alluding to they pay him very well. And I know for a fact they've helped him get sponsors, so maybe that's enough, I don't know. But in response, through his lawyer, now you know things are getting serious. Nancy Odette from TVA Spa reported that his lawyer put out a statement stating that as far as they're concerned, Ericbazillion is a free agent. And if he wants to entertain talks with Ida Tiger, that is completely up to him. Personally, I know he's made statements that, to live a regular life, he's not making enough. And that might be true. I don't know how much he's making. And one thing's for sure, I know what he's worth. And hopefully a promoter here is wise enough to hold on to him or buy him out, do something. But this kid needs to be boxing. Bottom line, and hopefully he can do it from here. Now, as far as what we can watch this weekend, we're back, folks. We got fights on the daily. Very, very happy. Thursday night, ESPN, Top Rank Boxing from California, so more than likely on TSN. Good chance you might only get it in French on RDS here, but if you have several channels, you'll be able to get TSN 5 and more than likely catch it. If not, hit me up. I will give you a stream. That's Thursday night. Friday the 12th, Showtime Boxing is back. The women are center stage. Clarissa Shields, 4-0, looking to make it 5-0 versus Tori Nelson, who's also undefeated, 17-0. However, Tori Nelson seems a little smaller, and I'm just freaked out by the power Clarissa Shields has. Tori Nelson only has 2 KOs, so I'm going to go with Clarissa on this one. The IBF and WBC super middleweight straps are on the line. Saturday, not much going on. You're going to be able to stream some stuff. You got King of the Cage MMA. Really want to point out Invicta 27 is going down. The Queen of Canadian MMA, Sarah Kaufman, is going to be on that. Last but not least, we got some fights Sunday night. Sunday, UFC Fight Night 124 from St. Louis. Low Heathen Stevens versus Duho Choi. Belfort versus Hall. That's a fantastic Sunday night. Belfort's been training out of Montreal. He's been spotted at Sherbatov and TriStar. I think he's even gone to Georges St. Pierre's secret location gym. You know, Belfort's been doing this for so freaking long. I can't count him out. And Uriah Hall's just so tough, but he either shows up or he doesn't. So, I mean, even if you don't know Duho Choi, by the way, that is a serious evil fight. I guarantee you Stevens or Duho Choi is going to sleep. Somebody's getting knocked out. Those are 2 guaranteed knockout fights headlining Sunday night with the UFC. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Check out all the other stuff I got on this channel. There's more than just me rambling. Make sure to check out thefightcity.com. Hit me up on social media. Go to my Patreon page. I need people on here. I'm starting to look crazy with only one of you on here. Become a fight fiend. Doesn't that sound interesting? Go ahead, hit the page, find out what the hell I'm talking about. It would make me very happy. Make sure to check out thefightcity.com. That's it for me this week. I'll see you guys next week.